AYRO. What's that?
Arrow. There's another one that I would double down on Arrow.
You bought it at 80 cents. It's at 38.
Right. So they have, I'm going to go and show you. They got it's at 38 cents and they got $1 of cash per share. So, and again, no debt. So I'm going to look at the exact numbers because that's just off the top of my head, but that's not.
Just so you know, you got $68 that is available as cash.
Oh, baby. Hey, listen, that'll get us an awful lot of shares of Bitfarms at this point. So I'm going to take a shortcut and cheat. They do a little summary down here on Yahoo. They have $55 million of cash. They have $1.49 per share of cash. You can see their debt is essentially zero, less than $1 million. So if this was trading at $1.50, it would be trading just at its cash. It's trading at 38 cents. There's no logic to this. Right? Look at the enterprise value in here. This is a $15 million market cap with a negative $38 million enterprise. And this is one of the phenomenons, and I've been looking at this stuff for a long time. I defy you to find 10 more of those in the entire stock market. And prior to this last year, I defy you to find 5 ever. This is a very rare circumstance where you have a company with this much cash, and it represents a cash runway. You know, it's not that they have cash, but, you know, even though it's more than their stock is worth, you know, it's only a 3-month runway. So you will see a situation where that happens, a 3-month or 6-month runway. So it's just delaying the inevitable, and you know they're going out of business. That's not the case here at all. So this is another company that's just gotten washed away. And I'll tell you, I'll show you my watch list. This watch list got hit. This is my watch list of EV, electric vehicle, and related. So EV cars, batteries, charging stations. This list on the average, the big ones are up here at the top. These are the larger cap. These are down 60 or 70 or 80%. And then the rest of these are down 90 to 95%. So this list looks just like the Bitcoin mining list. This list got destroyed. There are multiple companies here that have more cash than market cap.
So which industry is going to last longer? The Bitcoin miners? Which one's going to be the Bitcoin miners or EV?
Which one's going to come around first?
Yeah,
if ever. I mean, I would put. I think there's on both of these lists. There's a lot of winners and a lot of losers.
Yeah, but isn't like the EV sector huge? Take Tesla out of it, and isn't it like billions and billions of dollars?
Yeah, I mean outside. I mean, and even Tesla's down like $700 billion from its high, but. Yes, these are all of these are multi-billion-dollar companies. Rivian, Lucid, Neo, Xpeng, Li Automotive. Even Fisker is, I think, still $3 or $4 billion.
So what you're saying is that the big money could go after EVs next year.
They went after them this year.
Yeah, but they still have billions of dollars to go.
So let's see. This is now a $2.2 billion market cap company.
What did it get up to?
Its 52-week high is 18, but it did get higher than that. If we look at, if this thing will show up, or I'll go to TradingView if it doesn't. So this, you know, kind of peaked at that time when this was that period, December 2020, January and February 2021. That was a bubble in these types of stocks. So this ran up to $28.50. And now it's at $7. So this one really, I mean, compared to all the rest of them, this is not that bad. Obviously, it's down drastically, but there's still $2 billion left. But I'm saying, why go after this $2 billion when you could go after this $1.8 trillion? Right? On the $2 billion, you got to knock 50% out of there to even make it worth your, on the $2 billion, which is Fisker, to even make it worth your time. On
so
this,
you think they're going to come after Microsoft and Apple hard?
I think there's 10-ish companies that are going to, and that's why 2023 is going to look like it's even worse, but it's really not going to be worse. The Dow Jones did not get taken out the way the rest of the indexes are. So they're ripe still for the picking. They could get hit hard. There's a lot of market cap. Think about it, if you're going after money, are you going to go after like the tiniest little stack of money or the gigantic stack of money? Right? They went after all the low-hanging fruit, the easy money, the companies. They went after the companies that were pre-revenue or pre-profit, and they were speculative. So those are always the first thing that get taken out in a bear market. So, they did that. But now down 90, 95, 99%. I mean, I just don't think there's a lot more money to be made on Wall Street attacking a company down 95%.
Do you think they make more money shorting stocks than they do longing?
Well, it depends on the year. I think they make money going up, they make it back going down, and that's why you see this rotation, and that's why I don't know when it's going to happen, and I don't know which ones are going to go out of business in the middle, but there will be a rotation. So they knocked everything down. They'll wait long enough for everybody to absolutely give up whatever last breath of hope they have, and then they'll revitalize. Boom. I can tell you, they already did this to Microsoft. I remember when Microsoft was stuck at $23. For like 3 years, it was dead money. Now it's at $240, and it was at $340. So around we go. So that's what I'm expecting.
So that's very interesting, Tom. Sorry. I've been yawning a lot. I didn't get to bed until 1, and I'm dedicated every day to working out now.
Alex is saying, add Amazon, Meta, Apple, Microsoft, Google, still to see the wrath. Right, Alex, that's exactly... You're saying exactly what I'm thinking. So there's a lot. Those things are still trading at, elevated. I'm sorry, Microsoft at almost a 26 PE. That was great when the money was flowing and the Fed was printing, a couple $1 trillion every time you turned around, but that doesn't fly in this market. So I feel like those things can still get pulled back a long way and still be at reasonable PEs and reasonable market caps. So I agree with what Alex just said. That his list is pretty much my list, and then there's a few more past that are just like it, not quite to that scale, but that's where the easy money is in 2023. And if 2023 is like any of the last 10 years, you're going to see person after person after person come out and say, "Oh, Apple's going to be the best stock of the year for 2023." So I that would be my prediction, is that's going to be everybody's prediction, and I would steer clear.
Oh, Kevin's back.
Kevin, welcome back. We missed you.
Oh,